What is up, everybody? Turboverse TV here today, and we have to talk about Sony Fanboy Guy's latest post right here, asking people where the hype levels for Starfield right now. Now, why does this guy want to know about what people think about Starfield? Wasn't it the same guy who trashed Starfield, said the game looks awful and terrible? But he wants to know what people think about Starfield. He literally rage quit his stream talking about Starfield when the Starfield Direct was happening. YouTubers, different content creators made a week-long roasting this guy about his awful takes about Starfield. But now he wants to know what people are thinking about this game. It's like, why? Is the grift running out for PlayStation games and he's the grift on Xbox games at the moment? I don't know. It's very bizarre. Because this guy claims he didn't like what he saw with the Starfield Direct. So why does he care about trying this game out? I don't know. He also says, I haven't been super blown away by the trailers, but curious to play it. You're curious to play it, you know, you don't like what you're seeing so far. They did a whole hour direct about the game. You don't like what you're seeing, but you're still curious to play it. Doesn't make any sense to me, but let's keep going. A lot of people seem mad that I plan on playing and reviewing Starfield. The game doesn't look great to me, but that's part of why I want to try it. A fun aspect of the game is playing something that with an open mind and hopefully loving it. If it rules, I would gladly take the L. Okay, so it doesn't make any sense. Once again, this is a game he said he just didn't like at first, but now he wants to play it. It doesn't make any sense to me. Because me as a person, I've claimed several times on this channel, I don't like playing sports games. If it's like a NBA 2K, a Madden, a FIFA, those games look extremely boring to me. I'm not gonna keep it real. Those games are not my cup of tea. They look boring to me. This is like an NBA Street, where it's like a basketball game, where it's like super zany, or it's like a WWE type of game, which I don't know if that's even, it's debatable if the wrestling games are even considered a sport, but that's debatable. But those sports games have no interest in me, so it'd be kind of weird you see me playing or hyping up a sports game. It's like I'm either getting paid, I'm shilling for that game. I'm just be upfront. I'm either got paid to play that game, or getting taken over by a scroll or something like that. I don't know, but for this guy to claim he wants to play Starfield, it just seems so fishy. Like, it seems like he's definitely grifting at this point because this game is coming out very soon, within like a month, and he wants to get those Xbox viewers. I don't know. It just seems weird at this point, but let's see what people have to say about this right here, about this guy's new just love for Starfield now. If this exact same trailer had a PlayStation logo on it, your hype would be 10 out of 10. Nobody should trust your opinion on Xbox games. Yeah, I'm definitely not trusting this guy's opinion. Especially since he rage quit the stream when they were showing off the game in great detail. He still looks like trash and rage quit, but he wants to be curious about the game now. It's just interesting. I saw your Starfield Direct stream. You stopped it short because you said it was 3 Redfall stacked on top of each other. Dog crap, generic, boring, a remake of a 7-year-old game. And now you're curious? Yeah, he has so much negativity to say about the game, but now he's curious about it. Doesn't make sense. He said, did I really say that? Like, he doesn't remember what he said. No, that's hilarious. Yeah, the trailers don't look good to me, but that's why I'm curious. Hope it's better than what we have seen so far, and blows me away. That's ridiculous. I fully expect this game to become my new personality for about 3 weeks. Okay. It's my most anticipated. Took vacation to play it proper. It's time for third for my most anticipated game for the remainder of the year. The closer the release date gets, the more hyped I am. Currently still very relaxed, but I'm very excited about the game and it's what state will be in. So people are excited about this, even though they responded to DreamCastGuy, who was super negative about it. People are so excited about this game, though. You know damn well if I had the PlayStation logo, you'd be hyped after to stop playing. Please be quiet about the subject. I'm kind of thinking that right now, too. Like, who wants to hear this guy's opinion about Starfield? Like, who's going to click on about that, honestly? So this person says, so Dreamcast says, I love the Elder Scrolls and Fallout, but something about this just isn't grabbing me. Looks like a mod pack for Fallout 4, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but I was hoping for more. Could just end up being bad marketing. The game itself is great, but I have yet to be impressed. Okay. Let's see. A lot of people seem mad. A good chunk of your base is Sony fans. Wonder how that came to be. It does kind of seem to cater to the Sony fan base at times, most of the times. Uh, the game doesn't look great to me. I can literally feel the lie at this point. Do you want the L to be served to you in one piece or in bites when time comes? Uh, doesn't look great. We all saw your stream, bro, where you were complaining before they even showed the game. Bro, you played Bethesda games before. It's not some huge mystery. Pretty much, like, this got the same formula as the Elder Scrolls or Fallout series. Like, if you played the previous Bethesda games, you kind of know how this game's going to turn out. So I don't see why. I'm just not understanding this guy's his just like so-called certain interest in Starfield. Like, he just trashed before in a major way that got him notorious for trashing Starfield, but now he's just interested in playing it now. Seems pretty fraudulent and fake in my opinion. Bro, your fanboyism didn't let you finish watching the trailer, but you know you want to review it. No real game will believe your biased review. Just give it a 4 and be done with it. Yeah. Okay. Is any Xbox fan really gonna take this guy serious? Like, I don't think so at this point. Like, we kind of seen which way he's going with it, he's pretty much like on a pretty much Sony bias. So it's like, I don't think any Xbox gamer is gonna take this guy serious whatsoever at this point. How does Starfield not look good? But Spider-Man 2 / every Sony game looks amazing to you. Every PlayStation game is the same 20 to 30 hour action game with a crap load of cutscenes. Starfield is Bethesda game that simulates actual space. Yes, Spider-Man, God of War, Horizon, etc. are all similar nonsense. I'm sure the review would not be totally biased and pre-constructed. At the end of the day, I don't really care if this guy does review the game. It's his choice. It's like, he do what he wants on his channel, but I'm not going to be watching it. I don't really care about DreamCastGuy's opinion about Starfield or any Xbox game, in all honesty. So, like, it is what it is, I guess. Has he never played any RPG from Bethesda? It's a shame his channel has fallen so bad. Honestly, I used to remember watching his YouTube videos and enjoying them. Now he's reeled up in the gotcha moments for clicks. I don't always agree with DreamCastGuy or any other content creator for the matter, but I sure don't harp on them either all the time. It's one thing to not agree, but damn touch grass or something. Looking forward to see your disappointment on this game. Like, if he's just gonna trash the game in his review, then why even watch the review then? Like, I don't know. That just like something I'll definitely want to check out at that point. But then again, like, why would you review something you just didn't like to begin with? So, DreamCastGuy, you say a little looks like crap. How are you still curious to play it? Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, so once again, people are calling this guy out, like calling this guy out because he said the game looks like trash, it looks garbage or whatever. But he's curious to still play it and ask for gamers of the community's opinions about the hype levels. It just seems so fake and fraudulent, to be honest. But I don't know. To each their own. I think he's a grifter at this point. I think it's very clear he's going to show for Sony fanboys at the end of the day, because he probably is most likely a Sony fanboy. But he's going to show, and I don't see why he cares about a big Xbox exclusive coming out. But to each their own. He do what he wants with his channel. So, not knocking him. I just think it's really fake and just scripting at this point. But definitely want to see your thoughts down below. Do you think he is genuinely curious about this game, gonna give the game a fair review, or do you think he's full of crap and just gonna hate on the game when he does give the review for this game? Definitely want to see your thoughts down below. Leave a like if you like this video. As always, thanks for watching, and peace.